How's going on, everybody? It's me, the one that loves cartoons, and in today's video, well, I'm gonna be talking about a cartoon. So, Ninjago is over. Okay, after 11 years, the show came to an end with Ninjago crystallized. Ninjago had two shows: Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu, which had two specials and 10 seasons, and Wild Brain Ninjago, which had 5 seasons and one special. Crystallized was like the conclusion for the overall show. So, we're getting Ninjago United, which is canon to the main Ninjago show that we've been following since 2011, but we don't know what the show's gonna look like. Is it gonna be a sequel show like Wild Brain Ninjago, where we're still following the main 6 ninjas, but it's like a sequel show, kinda like Wild Brain Ninjago was to Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu. Basically, March of the Oni was the conclusion to Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu. We got Wild Brain Ninjago, which served as a sequel show, but it was still canon, okay? It wasn't a reboot, it was a sequel show. It was basically just called New Ninjago, okay? And it was still following the main 6 ninjas. So, is Ninjago United gonna be a sequel show like Wild Brain Ninjago, still following the main 6 ninjas? Or is it gonna be a sequel show but following brand new characters, basically a spin-off show, okay, where the focus isn't on our main 6 ninjas but on brand new characters? Now, first of all, if it's gonna be a spin-off show, then it's gonna follow brand new characters, right? But we don't know what these characters are gonna be. They could be the new ninjas introduced in Ninjago crystallized, where they gonna take up the mantle, be the new defenders of Ninjago. Or, the focus could be on the elemental masters taking the lead. Or, I don't know, characters that were set up like Little Nelson, Antonia, or the ninjas' future kids, okay? But, let's just say that Ninjago United won't do that. It would still focus on the main 6 ninjas. Because if Ninjago United is gonna be about the main 6 ninjas, then basically Ninjago United is gonna be a sequel show, kinda like what Wild Brain Ninjago was. Then, if they're gonna do that, if Ninjago United is still gonna be about the main 6 ninjas, then why did they market it crystallized as the finale for the 11 years run of Ninjago? So what's the point of marketing crystallized as the series finale if you're still gonna focus on the main 6 ninjas in Ninjago United, okay? And I feel like it's likely for Ninjago United to focus on the main 6 ninjas, since the main 6 ninjas didn't get a send-off in crystallized, okay? Like, for God's sake, Seabound actually gave Nia a send-off, but they reversed everything and crystallized by giving Nia her powers back and all of that. So yeah, the main 6 ninjas, like, no one died or they didn't get a closure where they retired or achieved something, or we get to see them in the future. No, we didn't get that. They were just living happily ever after, rebuilding the monastery. So I feel like Ninjago United is gonna still focus on the main 6 ninjas. So if it's gonna focus on the main 6 ninjas, then what was the point of marketing Crystallized as the final installment? Like, seriously, if they're gonna still focus on the main 6 ninjas, then Ninjago United is no different than Wild Brain Ninjago. Wild Brain Ninjago is after Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu, okay? March of the Oni was like the series finale for Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu. We got Wild Brain Ninjago. It was a sequel show. It gave us something new and fresh, but it was still about the main 6 ninjas. So it wasn't really a spin-off show. It was more of a sequel show following the main 6 ninjas. So they were still the main stars, okay? But with Ninjago United, they said that it won't be season 16, okay? It will be something new. So is it gonna be a spin-off show following brand new characters? Or is it gonna be about the main 6 ninjas? Because if it's gonna still be about the main 6 ninjas, then Crystallized shouldn't have been marketed as the final installment. Like, yeah, March of the Oni was marketed as like a finale, but it was marketed as, the finale for Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu. It was like the show's 10th season, so they had to celebrate that. But with Crystallized, like, they made it a big deal that it is the end for the overall show, and Ninjago United will be something brand new. So if they're still gonna focus on the main 6 ninjas in Ninjago United, then Ninjago United is basically a sequel show, kinda like Wild Brain Ninjago, with still focusing on the main 6 ninjas. It won't be, a spin-off show following other characters and not the main six ninjas. But if Ninjago United is a spin-off show following brand new characters and not the main six ninjas, then yeah, it makes sense for marketing Crystalized as the final installment for the main Ninjago show. So it would feel really weird if Ninjago United would still focus on the main six ninjas and their adventure, especially coming after Crystalized, which was marketed as, the series finale. It would be weird, okay, like marketing Crystalized as like the big ending, but then you're still gonna focus on the main six ninjas in Ninjago United. I think Ninjago United will still focus on the main six ninjas, but if it's gonna be a spin-off, then yeah, it makes sense for marketing Crystalized as the series finale, since Ninjago United won't be about the main six ninjas. It will be about brand new characters. We don't know, but yeah, Ninjago United could either be a sequel show following the main six ninjas or a spin-off show following maybe the ninjas' future kits, but still being in the same canon, okay? Yeah, it's either gonna be about the main six ninjas or it's gonna be about new characters or old characters taking the spotlight. I think it's gonna be one of them. What do you guys think? Is Ninjago United gonna be like a spin-off show with focusing on brand new characters but still being in the same canon? Or do you think it's gonna be like a sequel show, kinda like Wild Brain Ninjago, and the focus will still be on the main six ninjas? So what do you guys think? I think it's still gonna be focusing on the main six ninjas because again, they didn't give them closure in Ninjago Crystalized. So yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be very weird because they marketed Crystalized as the ending, the final journey for our main six ninjas and like its conclusion, but then you're still gonna find the main six ninjas. So I think it's gonna be a spin-off following brand new characters or sequel show following the main six ninjas. And what I mean by spin-off is it will still be canon, okay, to the main Ninjago timeline. So yeah, that's all I have to say here. So what do you guys think? So if you guys like this video, then give it a like, and if you're not subscribed, then subscribe. It means a lot to me. And turn on the notifications so you'll be the first one to know when I upload a video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the one that love this cartoon, and you're the one that love it too.